At a crowded railway station sat a poor beggar. He survived by asking passengers on the train for spare coins. Day after day, he held out his hand, hoping for kindness. One morning, as the trains came and went, a tall, well-dressed man stepped onto the platform. The beggar saw him and thought, "He looks rich. Maybe he'll give me more than just a few coins." The beggar approached him and said, "Sir, please, I haven't eaten." The man paused, looked at him deeply and said, "You always take. But do you ever give anything to others?" The beggar was confused. "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I have nothing to give." The man replied, "If you can't give, you have no right to receive. I'm a businessman. I believe in exchange. If you give me something, I'll give you something in return." Then he boarded his train and left. The beggar sat in silence, stunned by those words. Maybe that's why people don't give me much, because I have nothing to give back. He thought about this for 2 days. No answers came. Then he noticed something. Behind the station, a bush had bloomed with beautiful flowers. The beggar had an idea. What if I give a flower to anyone who gives me money? He plucked a few, cleaned them gently, and the next day he began. Someone gave him a coin. He handed them a flower. They smiled and walked away. Others noticed. Soon people came looking for him, not just to give, but to receive his flowers. The beggar wasn't just asking now, he was giving. Day by day, he became more popular. People loved the joy of receiving something beautiful. But he noticed something odd. Whenever his flowers ran out, people stopped giving him coins. That's when it hit him. They're not giving me charity. They're paying for the flowers. One day, as he was handing out flowers, he spotted the same tall, suited man from before. Excited, he ran to him. "Sir, I have something to give you now. Please accept a flower in return." The man smiled, gave him some coins, and accepted the flower. He said, "Well done. Now you are a businessman too." The beggar's eyes lit up. For the first time, he didn't feel like a beggar. He felt like he was someone. He looked up at the sky, raised his voice and shouted, "I am not a beggar anymore. I am a businessman." People nearby stared. Some thought he'd lost his mind. But from that day, he disappeared from the station. 6 months passed. At the same station, 2 well-dressed men boarded a train. One looked familiar to the other. "Do I know you?" "No, I don't think so," replied the second. Then the first smiled. "We've met before. Twice, actually." The second man frowned. "Where?" "I was the beggar, the one you refused to give money to, then bought a flower from." The other man gasped. "You? But what happened?" The man smiled. "I started selling flowers. I saved every coin. Today I run my own flower business. That simple lesson you gave me, you must give to receive, changed my life forever." He paused and added, "I thought I was a beggar. But I was always a businessman. I just didn't believe in myself." Sometimes all it takes is for someone to make us realize who we truly are. Change your thinking, and your life will follow. If this story touched your heart, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more motivational stories. Let's remind each other that even the smallest step can start a new journey.